He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fires to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. He's got it on the move. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Out wide right, it's Battle. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Aggies.
There's really never any doubt with this guy. The coaching staff always talks about his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive, but he's able to turn the page and show you his short-term memory and just come out and stay aggressive, sling it around a little bit.
Yes. Boy.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He's changing the play. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Scanning the field, it's Webster. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Turns it upfield. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And this is why, as a defense, man, you don't want to let the quarterback outside the pocket. Once he gets outside the pocket, now everybody else has to adjust, and some people have to leave coverage, and he goes and he starts going towards his right. Nice job by the receiver finding some space towards the sidelines. They get the completion and make the play.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Tells to run, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Fresh set of downs going up top. Unloads to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right side, it's Prime. What a cut, now he's loose. He'll be stopped just outside the 20 at the 21 in the waning moments here in the first half. The Aggies come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Finds his man. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Yeah, and you gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never gonna be a cornerback. That's not gonna happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm gonna go attack and make some plays.
Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Out of the shotgun on third down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. If they could somehow find their way into the end zone, a two-possession lead might feel insurmountable. They're all over him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under could have been worse. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Straight ahead, it's Harris. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. The punt team makes its way up. Forget the punt. He's going to throw it. And they caught the return team hitting the snooze button, and they pick up the first down.
And you don't see that very often, do you? Like 4th and 1, if I'm going to go for it, usually keep the offensive unit on there. Fooled them a little bit, though. Got the fake punt, successful, got the first down, moved the sticks.
Out wide left, it's Pride.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
A run for the quarterback. They got him on the ground, but not before he gives New Mexico State a first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Harris.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on third down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there. Now it's 4th down.
He converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. Making the adjustment on the play. Now from inside the red zone. Out wide right, it's Pride. Now the connection takes it to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Hits inside, it's Harris. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. New Mexico State lines up quickly. Lets it fly. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown. One final play before the end of the quarter. looking for running room. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the third quarter. To mull things over, let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Pride. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick give, it's Harris. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. And the Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Right side, it's Pride. Taken down.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
They got him on the ground, but not before he gives New Mexico State a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback will keep it. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Back to throw, it's Webster. Here comes the heat. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And for the 2nd time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try from 42. And he missed it. No good. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these.
God, that's what that should say. Why? I really just... You okay? Hold up. Oh.
Okay. You're getting this by his butthole.
Oh, I can smell it. You know,